no rain, but it's a beautiful day, so here we go again. We'll finish our grass spraying of the lentils while it's worth. Ah, wow. Yeah, they're forecasting, what was it, effectively 1 to about 9 or 10 mils over the weekend. We got half a mil. So, not the outcome we're looking for. But, well, what are you going to do? It's the way the cookie bounces. A little bit sluggish to empty out. Oh well. There we are. They're growing slowly, but I think the season's going to get ahead of them. Anyway. And they're definitely not flowering. I don't know whether these will amount to much at all. Oh, let's hammer them with some more chemical. That hip end out, just spray the bastards. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Canola probably looks the best of anything at the moment. Going really well. All things considered. So this is going to need replacing. I presume it's an O-ring. I hope it's just an O-ring. Guess we'll find out. Fast and focus. Certainly satisfying to hope. Well, this is the last clean out for weed spray, because everything from here on until topping time is fungicides. So that's kind of good. No more herbicides, yeah, for a while anyway. That's great. There probably no needs for big clean outs. No needs for big clean outs? What the hell is that? English much, not much, indeed. Ah, well.
Do you need a coffee? You can have a coffee for dinner.
Sure. We better try and get this apart while it's all cleaned out. So I don't fancy getting a heap of chemical on me. So, oh, gee willikers, that's always fun. As long as I don't break something, that's my next worry. Better. We're out giving it with a bit of wheat fungicide, Hoxy and Azoxy. Isn't that a fun combination? A little bit of Epsom salts and some Trojan as well. Don't know about the rain they're forecasting. We might get a little bit, but I mean, look here, it's pretty lush. I mean, in theory, I should have been putting more urea out, but I'm just not going to, because it's more chance of burning. I think there's more risk than potential reward at this stage, so that's a shame. But anyway, we're doing our best, and the crop still has potential. So if we do get any rain, it could be alright. Alrighty. Just look at that. It's nice, but pretty early. Won't be long, it'll be out in head. So we've got ballista here, a little bit light on this rise, but still not terrible. Not like the other paddock where we've got to put a bit of potassium nitrate out, because we do have an issue. But yeah, it would be a shame. But as they say in the farming, you cannot do anything about it. Oh, this stuff has certainly come on. Yeah, this is lush as. I hope we get a rain and sort of fulfill a little bit of its potential, because there's a lot of potential here. It makes the bloke wonder about extra urea, but I guess it's got here with what it's got, and it'll depend whether we get any more rain, whether we can justify it. So I guess there's that, but wow, isn't that picturesque? Just wonderful. Ah, just nice. So lentils. Not so bad down here, or probably pretty awful to the phone, but yeah, these cold nights and I don't know, vanishing rain clouds. Probably going to be a problem, I think. Just need a bit of rain and just to get going. But having said that, the primary purpose this year is to try and smack the grass, and in turn we've smacked the lentils too. So let's be what it may, or may what it be, or words to that effect. Another load of stuff. Got home just in time. Rain's coming too. In the news of late, what do you reckon? Mushroom salad? Don't know, I don't think so. I suppose it's sort of growing a bit now. We've killed the grass, so that's good, but there's not a patch on a lot of the other lentil crops around. Just that fraction too late, I reckon. Just so much better right here. That's very interesting. It's not to stop here. No, I reckon we did. A lot better. That's fascinating. So this is what it should look like. Yeah, solid ankle high or a bit higher. If it was all like this, I'd be very happy. That's closing in. Yeah, just a little bit of weight in that. And I'll get this in the shed and we'll probably do a bit more fungicide. Well, this looks like fun. 200 kilos potassium nitrate. About 71, or I'll just put the 75 kilos of magnesium sulfate, and then the fungicide and a little bit of insecticide are the things we do. Oh wow, this stuff looks like fun. I thought it should be snorting it rather than spraying on the crop. Hopefully it's like crack. Well, around this spraying, it's actually still pretty strong. Well, it's good, it's good. Oh, it's pretty good so far. Nice. Well, this looks like fun. We had all sorts of fun yesterday getting all this potassium nitrate and magnesium sulfate dissolved through our suction filter there, but oh well, we'll give it a go. It's only water in there, filled as full as we can while still leaving some room, so I guess it should be okay. Is there anything more satisfying in farming, or even life, than just being able to pull at one of those strings? Does life get better than this? Well, I can tell you, potassium nitrate doesn't dissolve as well as magnesium sulfate, but we're getting there, but it's a slow process. One bag at a time, and if it blocks up the suction filter, we just let the pressure off. There we go. Okay, so far, here we go, look at that. Whoa. So, open that up and just let the pressure off, and it'll just let a bit drain through, as you found out. It'll drain into the bucket. If we just let it suck and suck and suck, where it can't go anywhere, that's the way you break diaphragms. So we don't really want to do that. A note, near the change of varieties, we're just switching off a couple of spots here just to see if we notice any difference with the potassium nitrate. So I've just done a little bit there and a little bit back further in a weak spot, so we'll just see whether we ever notice that, and I'll do it a little bit later in the paddock too. Alrighty, barley fungicides. I've already done the first couple of paddocks. Barley's going pretty well actually. I mean, it's not the thickest crop ever, but not the wettest year ever either. So you probably don't want it to be over cooked, and he's going to have a tough finish. So yeah, it's actually where it's good, like the wheat. Where it's good, it's very good. Alrighty. That's as good as anything we've seen in the last couple of years. But where it's weak, it's quite a bit weaker. There's a bit of ryegrass and patches out here, so we're going to have to really put a big effort into it next year, I think, trying to tidy up the grass before it gets too bad. You sort of see it drops off pretty quick here once moisture runs out. But nevertheless, for as dry as it's been, it's actually not too bad at all, generally speaking. Pretty solid here.